The Flannan Isles, also known as the Seven Hunters, are a remote group of small islands located in the North Atlantic Ocean, roughly 20 miles or 32 kilometers west of the Isle of Lewis in the Outer Hebrides of Scotland. The largest island in the group is Ellen Moor, where the lighthouse is situated and was built in 1899, a direct response to the frequent shipwrecks haunting the perilous waters encircling the islands. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse had 3 keepers: James Ducat, serving as the principal keeper, Thomas Marshall, serving as the second assistant keeper, and Donald MacArthur, who would help when needed, or known as the occasional keeper. Their duties included the upkeep of the lighthouse and ensuring its lamps were illuminated to guide ships safely through the waters. The event unfolded on December 15, 1900, as the passing vessel Arctur noticed the lighthouse's unexpected inactivity despite its usual visibility of 20 miles. This raised alarm, prompting the dispatch of a relief vessel, Hesperus, to investigate the situation. When the relief crew arrived, they found that the lighthouse was deserted. The entrance gate was closed but unlocked, and inside they discovered the signs of an interrupted meal, overturned chairs, and an unattended kitchen. The beds were unmade, and there was no signs of a struggle. Despite an extensive search of the island and surrounding waters, no trace of the 3 keepers was ever found. Their disappearance remains unexplained to this day. The only clue was an entry in the lighthouse's logbook dated December 15, 1900, which reported severe weather conditions, although neighboring weather stations did not record any such extreme weather. The initial investigation began when the relief vessel, the Hesperus, arrived on the Flannan Isles. The crew conducted a thorough search of the lighthouse and surrounding area, looking for any clues or signs of the missing keepers. Investigators examined the interior and exterior of the lighthouse, documenting the scene and any anomalies. They noted the overturned chairs, unfinished meal, and open Bible, among other details. The crew of the Hesperus and any other individuals involved in the incident were interviewed to gather information about the events leading up to the disappearance and any unusual observations they had made. Various experts, including maritime and lighthouse experts, were consulted to provide insights into possible scenarios and explanations for the disappearance. Their expertise helped to inform the investigation and the development of theories. Some investigators explored the possibility of psychological or medical factors contributing to the disappearance, such as mental illness or physical ailments affecting the keepers. However, there was no evidence to support such theories. Following the initial investigation, periodic visits and monitoring of the Flannan Isles and the lighthouse continued in case any new evidence emerged or the missing keepers were somehow discovered. Despite these investigative efforts, no definitive explanation for the disappearance of James Ducat, Thomas Marshall, and Donald MacArthur has ever been found, leaving the mystery unsolved. The fate of the 3 lighthouse keepers remains one of the enduring mysteries of maritime history. After their sudden disappearance in December of 1900, various theories have been proposed, but none have been conclusively proven. Here are some of the prevailing theories. Some have speculated that there may have been foul play involved, such as a mutiny among the keepers or an altercation with intruders on the island. However, there is no evidence to suggest any motive or corroborate this theory. The isolation and harsh conditions of life on the remote island may have taken its toll on the mental health of the keepers, leading to irrational behavior or a breakdown. However, there is no concrete evidence to support this theory either. Some have entertained more outlandish theories involving the supernatural or paranormal experiences, such as alien abduction or a curse. However, these theories lack any empirical evidence and are largely dismissed by serious investigators. The absence of reports indicating boats in the vicinity at the time of their disappearance, coupled with the lack of boats docked at the island, leads me to speculate that the boat that transported the keepers to the island returned to the mainland port. The keepers then would remain on the island to work until the relief crew would arrive at the end of their watch. The lack of concrete evidence makes it challenging to determine definitively what happened to the keepers of the Flannan Isles Lighthouse, leaving room for continued speculation and fascination. In July 2023, the records of the lighthouse were released and made public, but at the time of this recording, there are no updates regarding the missing keepers, and the mystery remains unsolved. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. To stay updated with future content, consider subscribing to the channel. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment below. Let's keep this conversation going, and until next time, take care and keep exploring.